just got a package that I want to share with you guys. I found this on eBay and 2 pieces here. I hope it's signed. That's what I truly, truly hope. And it's very old, probably I'm thinking at least 20 years old. Not signed. A flower pot that I painted probably during the 1990s, the mid 1990s. And this is what started our business, our handmade business. Look, you can see where it's weathered from the sun. Like whoever had this must have had this in the sun because all the colors washed off of the Loteria cards. This is when we had over 300 accounts that we would hand paint these in our little house in Phoenix, Arizona. This one was for sale on eBay. Let me tell you, during that time, you could not find Loteria anywhere. There was a couple little Mexican import shops here in town, and they would have maybe like 4 or 5 games, and I would buy all of the games and cut them up. These are the original cards from the game. There was no scanning or color copying like there was, but it was expensive. It was just cheaper to buy the game. Okay, let me see if I can remember the process of how I made these. I would base coat the flower pot. So I would do these like in batch production, like maybe 24 at a time, let's say. Okay, so I'd add the color, and while those were drying, I would go over and I'd cut up the game. I would paint the edges with the end of my paintbrush all around to act as a little border so that it would stand out on the finished flower pot. So then once that was dry, I glued them down with tacky glue, making sure every edge was fully sealed so that it would keep out any water. And then I would go over each picture with a layer of tacky glue. After that, I glazed the whole thing with high gloss spray varnish, about 3 coats. This has held up really, really well. I am really impressed with it. It doesn't look like they planted anything inside of it. It's really neat to have bought this, and now I can have it here in my studio. I really wish I had signed it. Always sign your work because you never know where it's going to go or when it's going to come back to you.